Hey friend, come with me as I set the budget for my upcoming short film. And yes, I did just get out of the shower. So I even took a shower for this video. You're welcome. I'm also heading to book club soon. So I have my book nerd shirt on. So I am just like very peak Lauren right now. I am so nervous, which is why I'm probably talking about book club and my shirt, not setting a budget for my short film. Well, I haven't made a film like an actual film since film school. And I'm old. I graduated and I'm like in the peak of my life. Like I'm like the perfect kind of old. I'm like every kind of old is perfect kind of old. It's all great. But see, this is how nervous I am. It's not just my ADHD brain. I am so nervous to share this with you that I need to breathe to come back to this and remind myself that I can do this. That that's what this come with me is for. It's to share in the vulnerability and excitement of living a boldly creative life. Okay, so as you might remember, I have this poster right here. Well, I have a couple posters. One, have you seen my Creative Life Blueprint? It's a program I'm doing, yes, and that's open for like a week more. I think we start next week from when this comes out. Um, and I'm recording this on Monday. I'm gonna post it on Wednesday. So yeah, on Wednesday we're doing Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. So it'll be a week from now when it starts. And in that, I also have a Substack post that explains everything we're going through. And I do this 6-step creative alignment ritual. And I do it everything from every week to every 2 years, depending on which part about it I'm talking about. But I have this creative North Star that's on my wall right here. I have some bigger ones back there for my book still because Fat Girl, because it is not done being out in the world. It's still going to be made into a movie. I'm excited. But the short film is a different movie. So I have that, and part of my North Star is this one singular question that you've probably heard me talk about. I'm going to link below to the North Star and to the Creative Life Blueprint and all these posts so you can know what I'm talking about if you haven't seen them yet. But I'm so nervous. Oh, I keep rambling. Will this get me closer to winning an Oscar surrounded by people I love? And to win an Oscar, which I need to make a movie. And surrounded by people I love means I need to make a movie with people I like and I love, and I want to like, it's also, I want to find a romantic partner and like friends. There's like other aspects to that, but I need to share in the vulnerable process. If I want to make a movie, if I want to win an Oscar, I need to make a movie. And if I want to be surrounded by people I love, I need to be willing to be vulnerable about the fact that I'm making a movie. And the budget, it's high. It's really high. And it's considered a micro budget, but it feels like a lot of money to me. I was like, oh, it's cool. I'm just going to put together this budget and it's going to be $2,000. Like, sure. No, Lauren, try 20 grand. And that feels like a significant chunk of money and also totally doable. Like, I know most films are like 200,000. This is a short film. I'm going to be making it here in San Diego, but I want to pay my people. I believe in paying people. So I'm going to share, I can't share my screen here, but I'll put a link to it below. Like, here are some things that are in this that just feel so exciting, like makeup, hair, costumes. Hadn't thought about that. I, of course, need someone who can manage that too. So I have makeup, hair, and costumes, a budget for props, etc., doing people, and a person to take care of that. A director of photography, which is my friend I'm so excited about. Oh, we're so excited to work together. I need a director. That's me. I'm the director and the producer and the writer. I'm all three. Whew. It still feels so exciting. I need a lighting tech. I need a sound tech. I want a behind the scenes photographer, and I think I know who I want for this if I can get them. Yeah, and I need a script supervisor, somebody who makes sure that we actually got all the scenes in the script while I'm running around working and directing and working with actors. I need actors, background actors, and our three main actors and a fourth like supporting actor that will have some lines. But our three main actors, I'm gonna have to cast people. I'm gonna have to pay people. I want to pay all these people, and I'm not yet there able to pay union prices. But if you have a $20,000 film, fun fact for anybody trying to make short films, the unions consider that a micro budget, and they make exceptions to the union rules around it. And so you can still work within union guidelines, but you don't have to pay the same union prices. And while I would love to pay union prices, like I cannot wait till the day that I can afford SAG-AFTRA prices, that would take this budget to way higher than I want to go. Because that includes background actors and everybody. It just takes it to a way that makes it impossible for me to do at this point in my career. But one day, I'm going to pay full union prices, and it's going to be amazing. We need production assistants. We need cameras. We have cameras. We both, the DP and I have cameras, but we need lenses for them. I need insurance, like cover my ass. We need to pay for the venue. I want to pay for the venue. It's a local queer place that I'm thinking about using, and I want to pay them. We're going to need music. Got to pay a local artist to make some music for us, a local musician. We're going to have legal to review contracts. We're going to have lighting equipment, sound equipment, food and catering. We got to feed people. You can't have hangry people, especially this one. And then you need editing and post-production. And then on top of all of that, once you have the movie, you actually have to pay about anywhere from $25 to $125 a festival to submit it. And if my goal is to win an Oscar and to get my name out there as a director and start I want to make festival ready shorts. My goal is to send this around to different festivals. And all of that is going to cost me about $20,000. I don't have $20,000 right now. But this is my dream. This is my goal. This is my North Star. This is my North Star question. This is what I want to do with the next 20 years of my life. Definitely the next 2, but I would like to be making movies and writing books into my 80s. Movies, TVs, and books. That's my goal, into my 80s. And so will this get me closer? And I'm looking right here at the thing I have. Will this get me closer to winning an Oscar surrounded by people I love? And if it's a yes, I do it, and I don't ask questions, and I figure it out. And soon I'll launch a Kickstarter. Soon I'll do all of this. But before I figure out the logistics of how the heck I'm going to pay for this, before I even made the list of what even goes in this, I asked friends. I went to short films that my friends had made and looked at what their productions needed. I reached out to friends and asked them. I put it into AI and was like, hey, is anything missing from this? What am I missing? And that was what said script supervisor. Of course, I need a script supervisor. My friends pointed out a bunch of stuff. They gave me ideas of how much they paid their people and this and that. And I've talked to the venue, I've talked to people, and but before all of that, for any of the logistics, because we so often jump to the logistics. We jump to, how am I going to pay the $20,000? Or we jump to, well, if I get into Sundance Film Festival, can I even afford to go to Sundance, right? I jump there. I jump to the Oscar winning speech. And I don't just simply start with what's my North Star? What do I even want to do? What does a boldly creative life after my book is everywhere feel like next for me? And so I use my own process to come up with this. And every time I get scared, I just keep coming back to, I never thought I could have a book in airports across the country. I was rejected for 20 years from publishing. I had to print my own books because no one wanted to do books like mine. And yet I've helped people. I never thought I could teach people how to write books. And yet I have multiple books out of my own. Ones I've ghostwritten, ones I've helped others, as supported them as they wrote, friends of books of mine. The life I live right now, going to Mexico, having my own condo in a part of town I love, healing generational trauma, everything I am now started with simply what's the legacy I want to leave? What's my North Star? And how do I build a life around that? And that's what I teach in my Creative Life Blueprint. And if this is exciting to you, I'd love to have you in that program, or simply check out the post where I shared it with you for free, because it's what brings me joy and what keeps me going, even when I'm scared, even when I'm like, oh, I can't do this. Can I do this? Can I really do this? I look at these posters I have around my house. I look at these sticker charts I make, and I know that I can do it. I can do it. And you can too. And if you want help doing it, check out that post or join me in Creative Life Blueprint, the program, because we don't gatekeep joy around here. And I'm so excited, and I cannot wait for me to make a come with me video that's come with me as I premiere this movie. And I'm going to bring you along that whole time. So I can't wait. I really can't wait. I'm so excited.